Not more than a 30-minute walk from Winchester Cathedral is St Cross House, or the Hospital of St Cross, described as England's oldest and most perfect almshouse, founded between 1132 and 1136 by Henry of Blois. It is Grade 1 listed site and not a hospital in the modern sense, but a charitable institution with a community of 25 retired men known as Brothers who belong to the Black Brothers, originally founded in 1132, or the Red Brothers, or the Order of Noble Poverty, founded in 1445. The building is constructed of stone and surrounds 2 quadrangles. The smaller outer quadrangle to the north consists of the outer gate from the 16th century, the brewhouse 14th century, and from the 15th century, the guest wing and kitchen, which had to produce food for 13 poor men and 100 men at the gates, the porter's lodge, and the 3-story Beaufort Tower of 1450. This has 3 niches above the arch, one of which still contains the weathered statue of the Bishop of Winchester, and the tower and spaces above the porter's lodge used to be the master's lodging. Passing beneath the tower, the inner quadrangle is reached. The north range includes the 14th century Brethren's Hall, which had to be large enough for the brethren, and 100 poor men entered via a flight of steps in a stone porch. Traditionally, the wayfarer's dole was provided at the side entrance of the hospital, but nowadays any visitor can request a dole of a small horn of ale and a morsel of bread at the main entrance at the porter's lodge. As well as the almshouses, the site features a Norman chapel described as a cathedral in miniature, as well as a medieval hall and a Tudor cloister. Travelling alongside the River Itchen towards Winchester, it is possible to enjoy the water meadows and St Catherine's Hill in the distance. It is said that the Twyford bypass was built to save these meadows, which belong to Winchester College on the other side of the river. The former Prime Minister Rishi Sunak was born in nearby Southampton and attended the college as a day pupil. Winchester College is a day and boarding school for boys aged 13 to 18 years old. It was founded in 1382 by William of Wykeham and now welcomes day places for girls in the 6th form, and from September, a new 6th form boarding house for girls will open for the first time. The motto of Winchester College is "Manners maketh man," which is not intended as a simple courtesy but as a meritocratic sentiment, meaning that a person's character, actions, and personal qualities define them, rather than their birth or background. Towards the end of the pathway leading to Winchester is the medieval Wolvesey Castle, which was the 12th century palace of Bishop Henry of Blois, brother of King Stephen. Wolvesey was just one of many grand houses and castles owned by the bishops of Winchester across their diocese, which covered Hampshire, Surrey, and the Isle of Wight. The bishops were constantly on the move, travelling between their estates and attending the royal court. In 1141, King Stephen was captured by Matilda's forces. Henry deserted his brother, welcoming the Empress to Winchester and preparing to consecrate her as queen, but soon returned to his brother's cause. With the help of Stephen's other supporters, Henry laid siege to Winchester, with Matilda trapped inside. At the height of the fighting, Bishop Henry's defenders rained down fire on the town, destroying part of the city, and the Empress was defeated and Stephen was restored to the throne. The last great occasion here was in July 1554, when the East Hall was transformed with silk and gold hangings for Queen Mary and Philip the King of Spain's wedding banquet.